Hi everybody, Pondo. This is Pondo checking in. I wanted to do a tabletop review today of two of the most popular items that everybody uses at their gym to protect their knees, basically, for squats, for deadlifts, for Olympic weightlifting, for any of those movements that put your knees at risk. The two items in question I have in front of me. This is the SBD Knee Sleeve, as you can see right here. Comes in black, only black, and also the Rehband. Not just any Rehband. This is actually the Rehband 7084. It's a new design by the company. There was a 7051. A little history about it. It was 7 millimeters thick. Very popular among CrossFitters, and provides a level of warmth and security for your knees. The first thing I wanted to do, since not a lot of reviews were done on this item specifically, this is the 7084. I found it at roguefitness.com for $48 a piece. So you have to buy these two separately. They don't come in singles. And per knee sizing, I measured up to a large, but I decided to do some research online. And if you wanted some more support, you have to size down. And what I did was I got a medium, and it fits like a glove. It fits perfectly. It gives me a good amount of support, excellent amount of warmth, and that sense of security, and when you do those heavy lifting. Now what I got here is the SBD Knee Sleeves made by Anderson Powerlifting. I believe the website is andersonpowerlifting.com. You can't get it anywhere else. It comes as a pair, so you get both of these. They're $90 and change, with tax and shipping. So got them in the mail real quick, slapped them on. The first thing that I got to tell everybody is these things are a pain in the ass to put on. They're extremely difficult, but once they're on, and you're ready to go. My quick review on this item right here is that it's it gives you a sense of security. Now by a sense of security, I mean that it makes you mentally prepared to do heavier lifting. Granted, it does feel extremely tight, and it gives you that false sense of more strength, more security, more power. I believe a lot of the power that people get out of these, the poundages and all that stuff that increase in the lifts, it's all mental. I don't think it adds any weight to your max total squat, max total, front squat, deadlift, or anything like that. It just makes you feel like you're Superman, per se. So, in my opinion, 7 millimeters here and 7 millimeters here, this one feels a lot more tighter, a lot more secure than this one does. But this one is a lot better for you for lifts such as the Olympic weightlifting, for snatches, for cleans, if you're a CrossFitter, for WODs. And the new design, I gotta say that it sticks a lot better to your legs. It doesn't roll down as much as the 7051 model. So I went off a little tangent there, but the review right here is that it keeps your knees. It feels like you're a lot more stable. I think it's worth its weight in gold. It serves its purpose, but it's not the best for Olympic weightlifting, for high rep lifts, and for WODs and all those lifts like that. It looks badass. I like the color. I like the black. I like the red. It's easy to match with any apparel if you like to focus a lot on the way you look in the gym. Little SBD here. It's all business. Definitely all business right here. $90. I would buy this again. 5 stars. On this standpoint, I use this. I decided to buy this after this for cleans, jerks, snatches, and the aforementioned WODs. It feels really good. I think it personally looks a lot better. Always size down, because if you size to where you were, or a little bit bigger than what the sizing chart states, then it looks kind of bulky. It looks really bulky on you, and it looks kind of funny. So it comes in royal blue. There's other brands in the Rehband line. They come in 5 millimeter, 3 millimeter, all that. But this one's my favorite thus far. This again, excellent sleeves for the money. So is this. There's really nothing better you could spend money on, I believe, than longevity, safety, and protection of your joints, especially your knees. They're extremely important. I've been lifting for a few years now, seriously. And then I think that if I had these earlier, I wouldn't have the same issues that you kind of develop over time. So if you have the money, buy both of these. They both serve their purpose. They both make you feel like you're able to handle more weight, but they don't necessarily add more weight to the bar. They keep your knees warm. The way I think of the knee sleeves best is the fact that it makes you, it's kind of like, warming up the engine before the race. It warms up your knees, the synovial joints, and then thus prevents injuries. So Rehband, SBD, go ahead and get yours. I'll show you how I get this one on, and I'll show you how this looks on the knees in a second. Hey guys, I have some big calves, big knees. Hey Biscuit. This is the Rehband. I'll show you how easy it is to get on. Just basically slip it right on. Now the ease of use on this thing, I actually prefer it. It's just so easy to slap on. It feels really comfortable right at the snap, and it's easy to get right off. You don't need any special tricks. Unless you get a super, super small size, then you're gonna have problems. Now as for the SBD knee sleeves, I don't know if I expanded on it, if I explained it earlier, but never get a size smaller because you'll never get this thing on. So I got a large, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get on. The way I get it on is to roll it up this way. Roll it up once again. Also to note that if you've if you've warmed up prior and you've already been kind of sweaty, these are a lot harder to get on than if your skin is dry. So get these on first before you warm up. As you can see, I lined up the SBD here. Fold it up. Nothing to it. Excellent. As you can see, the knee length on the Rehband isn't as long here as the SBD. They both feel, the compression on both feels about equal, but this one actually, the SBD makes me feel like, the side-to-side forces are actually inhibited by the band itself. While the Rehband, you're a lot more mobile. You're able to be more athletic in the Rehband knee sleeves. They both serve their purpose. Excellent knee sleeves. Go ahead and get yours, guys.